let's clear the air and sip some tea. Beyond the Gates recap with Pastor Juicy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all, I had to have my sermon notes this time, so make sure I don't forget some of the major things, okay? All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is Leslie, honey. She there trying to make an allowance with Haley, girl. And Haley won't try to have it. I think she would have listened to her had they not been where they were and who was looking at them, which was Danny and Nicole. So, she was trying, make sure, trying to act like she was all of that. But, child, already that Haley gonna try to probably accuse Leslie of doing something to a husband, honey, I can't even think of his name now. Bill. How did I forget Kill Bill? But anyway, honey, that was funny because Leslie is just funny to me. And speaking of Leslie, honey, did y'all see her in the what costume? An angel costume? Now, Leslie, you know that you were wrong for that. I don't know who somebody called her a Hell's Angel. I think it was Ted. That was so funny. But anyway, child, she went trick-or-treating to the Duprees, honey. They were not happy with her. I think she went over Nicole's. That was just so funny. And then Nicole was dressed up like a witch. Now, y'all, she might be undercover witch, because sometimes she be all high and mighty. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with being high and mighty sometimes. I'm just saying. But she's kind of a little on the high and mighty side. So she was very upset that Miss Leslie came waltzing on in. But it's okay because she gonna have plenty more times of her waltzing in because they're gonna be neighbors soon. Okay, let me see what else we have. Oh, honey, speaking of Nicole, honey, the Ted and Carlton, honey. Child, Ted didn't care that Carlton was big, way bigger than him. But all that shenanigans in the hospital, Nicole was like, I can't deal with this, honey. I'll take the little sip for her. I'm just saying. So that was, Samantha. Can we talk about Samantha? Samantha! June had already tried to warn you of this little boy. And then she overheard Kat and she overheard Chelsea talking about, all the stuff they do and everything. And Samantha was like, I think I want to do that. So I'm a big grown. So she was being grown. Had the dude up in her house. Child, she up the line and they had the condom and they were getting it on, had taken the clothes out, were getting it on, and then come her pops. Her dad and her pops, honey. Smitty and Martin won't having that. I'm surprised they didn't yank him up and throw him out, but I guess you can't really do that on TV. But I'm just saying, and then she all pouty about it. Girl, Bobo, take your little grown butt upstairs somewhere. She knows she was wrong, and then she blamed it on Kat. Did y'all see that? She blamed it on Kat. And then she tried to straighten it up. Oh, no. Martin about to have a conversation with Kat about that. And speaking of Kat, honey. Did you see what she did to Thomas? Thomas had to go to the ER. Child, let's pray to stop for a minute right now and pray for him. Ooh, help him with his manhood. Ooh. And then she had all the vitamins and everybody picking on him about it. I'll pray for you, Thomas. Prayer changes everything. But anyway, then you had Chelsea. And she was talking about, she was upset with Madison because she didn't overstep. And now she talking to her mama. Sometimes you just gotta, sometimes if somebody say no, you just got to stay no with them. You can't just be being all grown like you are, Chelsea. Slow down. Didn't anything with they kidnapping taught you anything? Not saying that one should be kidnapped, but just slow down a little bit. Just slow your roll. Just chill out a little bit. And y'all can still buy me, bring me one of them Chelsea cats. I'm just saying, Pastor Juicy needs a Chelsea cat first. I'm just saying. Let me see. What else did I miss here? Okay, so let's see here. Oh, Joey is fussing at Randy, and Randy was saying that him and Haley, they doing the do, but really the cousins. But I don't know why he would say doing the do, and then Joey had a nerve to come and say something to Haley about it. that's just shady all around. That's all of that's gonna be a hot mess. That I'm telling you, that's gonna be a hot mess, honey. And let me see what else that I forget to do. Oh, Anita is planning a big event. I forgot what the event was, y'all, because Pastor Juicy wasn't invited, so that's probably why I forgot about the event. But anyway, she wants Danny to speak, and she wants Nicole to speak, and but she didn't want me to speak. I'm just saying. But I'm okay with that. Let me see what else. Oh, and Vernon, honey, we thinking something secret about him. Making all these secret phone calls, y'all. He ain't cutting out on Miss Anita. First of all, he's scared. He ain't gonna be cutting out. I'm just saying. He's going to do something special for him. Mark my words. Now, let me hold up a minute. Let me see if I missed anything else. Oh, forgot. I don't know how I forgot about Isaiah, honey. Hey! Isaiah done came to town, and Eva scoping him out, and then Kat saw it, and Kat's like, you can't be messing around with Eva, He was like, what was wrong with this girl? Oh, she's just terrible. Oh, did you forget that I'm your sister? Child, she conveniently forgot that. But now Kat, you're doing too much. You don't want her around Thomas, so leave her alone. Just leave everybody else's business alone, and you stay over there. So now Isaiah's like, well, I didn't know all of this, blah, 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 this and that. And then, he got in confrontation with his father, the chief of police, and then Jacob got in conflict with the chief of police. So I don't think he's gonna make Daddy of the Year. I just don't think he will. But that's okay. Let me see what else we got to do. Oh, your people still doing the same thing. He's still in the wheelchair, Derek. He still ain't letting Ashley know about that. Let me see what else is happening here. Leslie friends now with Jane again, so we'll see stuff about that. And I think that was it. Sometimes I just can't remember. Drop me a line and tell me what I missed. As always, remember to clear the air and sip some tea. Thank y'all very much. This is Pastor Juicy.